Hey, First Christian Church. You've probably heard by now that this coming Sunday we are going to begin opening our doors for people who want to come and sit in while we do the live stream of the worship. We're asking that this be people who are healthy, who don't have any pre-existing conditions, and who are under 65. We're basing that off of the governor's directives as well as information from the CDC and other health organizations. We did want to take a little bit of time today, though, to walk you through what it's going to look like when you get here on Sunday. And so we are here outside of the church, and you see that the doors are open. They will be open like this on Sunday morning, so you don't have to grab a door handle. If you need access to the elevator, that will also be open as well, as you can see. So when you get here, all you'll have to do is walk through the doors into the narthex. Well, as you see, when you come into the narthex, it's set up just a little bit different. The first thing you'll see is hand sanitizer. We're asking that everybody, as they get to the church and when they leave, stop to take a moment, get some on your hands, let it air out a little bit, and kill some germs. You're also going to see a series of signs around the church reminding you to keep 6 feet of distance. That's just so that we don't spread things between us. After you get some hand sanitizer, you can walk over to one of these tables. There will be deacons stationed here, laying out the masks on the table. It is going to be required that you wear a mask. And so we are providing some disposable ones for you. These masks, if you pick them up, one side of it has a wire in it, and that's the top. So you put it over your face, pull this down, and then squeeze the wire around your nose. And hopefully you don't have as much beard coming out as I do. Well, as you enter the sanctuary on Sunday morning, you're going to see a sign like this hanging. You'll also see them posted on the 2 side doors. It says, "Lift your spirit in song and not your voice." We are not going to have congregational singing on Sunday. There's a lot of evidence that singing projects water molecules into the air that could potentially carry the virus much further than regular talking. And so we are asking that you sing to yourself and keep your voice not vocal in that way. So anyways, let's go and show you what it's going to be like to sit down. On either side of the sanctuary, you are going to see markers. We have taped off spots. And so you can see here, we have a spot on the edge that's for 2 people. It says 2 seats. And when you get there, you will also see that there are little one-use communion cups already in the pews for you. And so this seat on the end is for 2 people. I am 1 person, and so I'm going to go sit in a single seater. Those are in the middle of the pew. And so when I get down here, I can sit between the blue tape. At this position, I am 6 feet, maintain the 6 feet social distancing, and make sure that every member of our community is safe. Well, if you show up to church on Sunday as part of a family of 3 or more, and so our 2-seaters and our 1-seaters aren't going to work for you, we ask that you talk with the deacons, and they will help to make sure that you have places that you can sit. We also, you will notice when you get here that the front 5 pews are going to be off limits. They're being used for the live streaming equipment. And so you are welcome to sit anywhere in the back beyond that, which I don't think will be that unusual for most people. Well, when it comes time to do communion, you'll have these single-serve cups in your pew already. I want to show you really quick how these work. There is a little film along the top that you can pull back that reveals 1 wafer. And then, when you're done with that, you pull back this entire tab. You'll have access to the juice. If you're like me, it'll take a time or 2 doing this to get it figured out completely, but I have faith in us to know how to do this. Well, as you can see up here, the sanctuary has been not rearranged, but it's got some added technology equipment in it. That means that these front rows are are off limits. We can't have people sitting in them. So this will be sort of the limit of where you can sit. There will be a 55-inch television screen over in one of the pews that is showing exactly what is on the live stream. So even if you don't have a great view of what we're doing up front because of some of these monitors, you'll be able to see what people at home are seeing as well. And so as you can see, we've been doing our live stream set up this way with minister and elder over here, music over here, and communion in the center. And so we are excited to have you all back this Sunday. If you do not feel comfortable coming to church because of coronavirus, please do not risk it. We are going to continue to privilege doing the live stream for a while so that people at home can experience the best quality worship that we possibly can do. And so we invite you to do whatever is best for you in your case, to use some knowledge, to use your intelligence, to use your mind to decide for yourself. For you who join us on Sunday, we are looking forward to having you here and to be back to seeing you in person. If you have any other questions or concerns, I invite you to join me on Zoom as soon as this video ends. You can find a link in the comments on YouTube and Facebook, or you can look in the email that you received earlier today. I invite you to join me and express any comments or questions or concerns you have about this.